Елена,
С возвращением, Владимир.
ты создала для нас армию?
Дело выгодное и правое.
My comrades, we stand reunited! For your efforts in my absence and our success today, I offer you praise. И наказание. Иван, из-за того, что ты отверг мой план, мы потеряли драгоценное время. А время решает все.
Командир, я принял правильное решение.
Каждый несет ответственности за свои ошибки. Андрей, ты доказал свою преданность. Теперь ты моя правая рука.
Спасибо, командир.
My fellow warriors, I wasn't here, but I was always with you. Since then, our enemies have grown stronger. The ULF has stolen back control of Urzikstan. The time has come for us to show them the meaning of true power. This is a battle of perception. A lie flies while the truth only crawls. If you control what people believe, you control the world. This is our weapon. And we will use it as a tool of war to restore glory to Russia. The real Russia! The West, they love their choices. They will have only one. To respond on our terms. Каждая секунда на счету.
When Makarov escaped, he mobilized his army on multiple fronts. Kony group hit the Urzikstan port before sunrise. Farah was there.
She hurt?
Negative. Her team engaged, took casualties. Left Kony with a kill count of her own.
Good on you, Farah. What'd they get from the port?
A shipment of American missiles.
Kony's got their own missiles. What does Makarov want these for?
We need to find out. I'm tracking them now. Once I get a fix, we'll action it.
You said multiple fronts, Laswell. Give us a target.
Kony forces are converging on a nuclear power plant in Urzikstan as we speak.
Is the plant active?
Abandoned when the ULF beat Barkov.
Then what's there?
All four of you, as soon as you can.
Rog, Ghost and I'll recce the plant. Soap and Gaz secure the perimeter. If Makarov's going nuclear, we'll stop him in his tracks.
Solid copy. Let's get after it, Bravo. 1 minute! Tight! Quake's good to go! That's our gear on the ground if we need it. We will. Ramp! 30 seconds! Right, pull altitude is 2,000 AGL. Calm it close! That's how we do. Roger up at a rally point. Check. Stand by. Go!
Watcher 1 to Bravo, ISR is overhead. Be advised, Kony has 3 helos on the ground, locations marked with orange smoke.
Extract points for the nuclear material.
Affirmative. These helos are your primary targets. Destroy them and we can keep this truck contained.
Roger. Moving to Overwatch.
Six, you've got multiple Kony near that helo.
Copy, Butcher. Ghost, are you picking up radiation smokes?
Negative. All the helos scan clear. Should be safe to use explosives on them.
Copy.
Multiple Coney teams converging on your position.
Visual on Hilo.
Copy, 6. That's your target.
Bravo 7-1 in position. 6-1 in position. Out perimeter secure. 0-7 ready.
Bravo set. 6, you're clear to proceed. Recon drone will help us pinpoint the HLZs.
We're at our primary set points. Coney inside, working to secure perimeter. Work quietly until the captain kicks things off. No promises, LT. Watch the rooftops for Coney shooters.
Copy. Good looking out, Ghost.
Move fast, 6. Coney is prepped for extraction.
Copy that, Watcher.
How about his friend? Tough as shore.
You jinxed him, Ghost.
Watcher, found an airlock. Sealed tight.
That's the reactor, 6. No entry without power.
Whatever keeps Coney out.
Coney's got equipment around here, might be able to use it ourselves.
Good eye, Salmon.
All Bravo supply drops are scattered across the AO. Gear up if you need.
Target marked for fire. How copy?
Solid, Bravo. Fire is inbound now.
Helo's almost done for. All stations are destroyed.
Good work, 2 to go.
2 Helos down.
Copy, 6. 1 target to go. Let's keep Coney on the ground.
Last Helo destroyed.
Nice work. Whatever Coney's after stays on the ground. Be advised, Bravo 6. Coney has entered the reactor. You need to get down there.
Move into the reactor. Get in contact.
Copy that. All Bravo, collapse on the reactor now.
Watch out. I'm at the entrance.
Copy that.
Making entry.
Taken. John, you're breaking up, losing signal.
Cut! You've got an enemy helo overhead. It's at the reactor, deployed rope.
Find something. I'm bringing in secondary extraction. We have to stop them now.
All stations. Coney's extracting canisters from the reactor.
6, can you confirm the contents?
Negative. Unknown.
All Bravo. Put fire on that helo. Bring it down. Copy. Engaging. Fucking hell. All stations, Coney's extracting chemical weapons.
Coney's taking the gas out on that helo! We're gonna lose him!
Watcher, can you track him?
On it, Ghost. Stand by.
This is 6. Reactor's sealed. I'm locked in.
6. ISR shows 20 personnel entering the reactor.
6 to cover. We're heading your way. Check high for coordinate, Captain. Stay sharp.
Never will.
Cams were stashed here.
Bravo 6.
Take cover, Captain. We're almost...
Gas is closing, Bravo. What's the status?
Grab the rope. Grab the rope!
Got it.
Grab my hand! Got it! Pull!
We got you, Cap.
Stay with us, son.
Cap. Cap!
Stay with us, son!
6-2 to Watcher, we need medevac now.
Morning, sir.
Take it easy, Cap. You beat the gas, but you still need some time to recover.
I'm fine.
Got a headache? Nausea?
Always.
He's good.
Was worried your face was gonna melt off like those other poor bastards. You ask me, it'd be an improvement. Coney got away with the chemicals. Affirmative. Makarov has been out of prison for 6 hours and he's already ahead of us. The fuck is in that gas?
Remnants of Barkov's program.
Sir, highly concentrated, far more lethal.
One pod contaminated the whole area.
They made off with enough to kill a whole country. Right now, he's in Farrow's backyard. We've got to find her.